I am really not feeling very well. I'm very tired, and I had a really lovely rib meal yesterday, and it also had a starter. I also had a starter with four chicken wings, and I had a pint of cider, and I had two glasses of wine. I came back at 9 o'clock, fell asleep straight away. That was not the plan. I was planning on making the most of the room, but I just fell asleep. And then I woke up at 1 in the morning to do my teeth. I'd forgotten to do my teeth, and then I found myself being sick. And then I woke up at 2, 3, 4, 5, basically just every hour to be sick. And there was one point where I was like, I'm not going to be sick anymore. I've been sick way too many times. I'm not going to be sick. It's not coming out. So I sat on the toilet, and then as soon as I did that, it just like a whole fountain covered the floor, and it was just like, oh my gosh, how much is there? And yes, I don't think it was the ribs that were coming up. It was that chicken. Almost all the bits. So I looked at the sick to see what I was actually like being sick, because I don't think it was the alcohol. I think the alcohol didn't help, but yeah, I think it was the chicken, because it seemed to be the chicken that had come up. But yeah, and apparently someone else was sick on a chicken burger as well. So I don't know if they did a very good job at looking after the chicken here. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling really really tired, feeling really really dead, and we've got to leave the hotel now. And I don't know if I can get out of bed. No, I will get out of bed, but it's I just don't have any like will to do anything. I just I hate winter because all I do is lie in bed, because the house is cold, and I don't want to bother to heat the room up, so I just want to stay lying in bed. But yeah, how I'm feeling now, I just want it to be winter, and I can just spend all day in bed, and not, when it's sunny and the room's warm, you have an excuse to get out of bed because the house is warm. But when it's cold, you have an excuse to stay in bed. And I just feel so depressed and so ill, and so like I just don't have any will to live, that I kind of prefer winter. I kind of prefer the house being freezing cold, because it means that I have an excuse to stay in bed. And yeah, I'm hoping that something's gonna change soon. I'm hoping people are gonna start talking to me. But I think I've got a very long, slow recovery. I think I need to go somewhere, and I don't even know how I'm gonna fit. I feel like I feel like I should just want to stay in bed all day, every day for the rest of my life. Like, just not feeling well at all, and it's not just. I'm over the sickness of last night. I just feel. I just. It's like the one holiday that I go on, and I was kind of looking forward to it, and then I get food poisoning. It just feels like the world does not want me to do anything other than feel ill and then feel dead. And yeah, it's just, I don't like people. I don't want to help people. I just want to confront them about why they don't believe in that God. I want to know why people are refusing to talk to me. I want to have interviews with people. I can't do anything, or have the will to live until I feel like I belong in this world, and I don't feel like I belong in this world. I feel like I'm just meant to be dead, and the world knows, or people know, but they're ignoring me. And then I'm making these videos talking about how people know, while also confessing that no one seems to want to talk to me, and therefore making these videos are not good for my own health, because I'm aware that if you don't know that I'm God, or you haven't heard it through an Illuminati, you'll just be looking at me thinking that I'm just, somebody believes something that's not true. But I know that there is a lot of people that do know and are keeping it a secret and are not telling anyone, and I have had no contact with these people for the whole time, and I don't. If you're planning on waiting until next spring or next summer, and you're planning on doing nothing then I don't think this date plan of fake sacrifice. I don't think it should be next year. I think it should just be the year after that or the year after that. I don't even know if I want to get involved in it. I don't want to get involved in it now. On one hand, I don't want to meet any of the singers, and I'm thinking that maybe I should just go through the list and tell you who I want to meet and who I don't want to meet, but I can't do that because I know my opinions would change very easily. And I know that if I was had a drink or two, again my opinions would change. There's no point of giving my opinions.